Okay. It's Friday. It is Planet Zoo Day. Here we are. I'd like to apologize for yesterday. I was fairly ill. I'm still not great, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm still really super tired. But we're gonna see. Alright, when we last left off, we were working on finishing up our entry area and trying to figure out how we wanted to handle that. And we were working out how we were gonna handle this. So we're gonna jump back into here. And we're gonna see what we can do. So I hope everybody's been having a relatively good week. Go here. Go here. I mean, in theory, if this is a compact island, we would take every last ounce of space we can. Did I? Why do you want to be fussed? Because you can be, apparently. Alright, that's... I mean, it's not fine, but... Tell you what. We'll take that back one. Then we'll have this. Yeah, okay. And like, in theory, this is gonna come off this way. I'm not going to take it the whole way across right now, but you know, we get the idea. Okay, so how did we do this over here? We did 1, 2, 3. We came off the bathrooms. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Were we on the inside or were we on the outside? We were on the inside. And this will come down here. Whoop, nope. Okay. Now we don't have to have this out a set number right now. Just gonna kinda do a little something like that. Of course, if we came one more in, we might be able to, let's see, that's 1, 2, 4. 4 might be enough. So this side should be probably a couple more for right now. Okay, is it even? Probably not. Does it need to be at this moment? No. Depends on how far over we go on each side, really. Okay, sorry, I had to brighten my Kindle screen so that I can see the chat. Excuse-y. Okay. Well, if you're gonna be... Really? You're not gonna cooperate with me? Okay, I thought I had you cooperating last time, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Probably overlapped that one a little more than we necessarily needed to. That's okay. Vehicles. You know, it's a normal day, aside from not feeling that great. I'm feeling a little better, but not completely. So I don't know necessarily how long today's stream's gonna go for, but we'll see. I don't know if I need to... How did I handle the other corner? Okay, we left the little XC thing there. Alright, that's fine. See, I wasn't sure if I had actually hit the placement button on that. Looks like I did not. I get distracted. I'm like, oh no, I did it. And then I'm like, oh no, wait. No. So what works for that corner? It's not necessarily going to work for this corner. Hold that thought. Okay. I touched those two. I think it just worked out better on that corner. Okay, we're gonna have to do some adjusting here. In order for these two to just... Then we're gonna have a gappy. Why do we have a gappy here and not down there? Probably because of the angle of the fencing. Alright, so... if we... put you thereabouts. I can put you there. So it's gonna yell at me that there's no power over here. More than likely. And we can't change any of the coloring on that. Wait, does it have power? I didn't know I had all those effects on it. It does have power. We're in the bubble. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that works out for us. No, hold on. Can I edit this? Well, these are all the same. I mean, technically we could probably remove the curved piece. Probably. Really? I can't merge these two together. Interesting. But like, you're really not gonna... Why though? I'm not... Not in anybody's build mode. Wow, okay. They're saying no. Like, I was originally gonna have the sidewalk a bit closer to the wall, but I think for now we will leave that be. Just for simplicity's sake, because I had an idea for some staff entrancey areas. That we're gonna need access. Oh my gosh, you're like the slightest flicker ever. It is so faint. It's there, but it's faint. Okay, we need to cut the grass in here. Oh my goodness, we can't see. And like I said, I'm not going to take this all the way to the corner yet. How far down is the corner? Yeah, corner's there. I'm not going to do that just yet. This would sure be a lot faster if you would just let me... Yeah, it's really not any faster. I don't know what happened, but it's like, no. Oh, and that is not even even. Neat. No one is going to use this. You're not even going to see it. I don't care. It looked bad. And I would know. So is anybody else excited for Planet Coaster 2? We might pick it up at some point. I'm not so good at building rides. I think that's kind of obvious. I can't really go on rides with my neck issues, so like aside from like a merry-go-round or maybe like a little team like boat ride, like Small World comparison. Essentially. I can't do the large drops with my neck issues, and even log flumes are bad. I made that mistake once. After injuring my neck, some many months later, it might have been like a year or two later, I went on a log flume, and oh my god. That hurt so bad. And made me feel like there was probably something else going on there. Even though they're like, nah, just tilt your head back. Sorry, what? If I could keep my head where it was supposed to be, I wouldn't have needed to come in here. Sir. Alright. Now, I've seen some people. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I've seen some people be able to do this. Let me try it with 2 before I go any further. Hold on. Okay, so we're only going to be able to get 1 on that square. Okay, it will stay. Alright. They're not going to be able to, like, it won't be usable. But, you know, it'll be there. Okay, so back to editing. our wall friend here. We still have to figure out what we're gonna do for a lamp post. And I just don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be a build your own lamp posty situation. Or what yet, so I'll have to see. How that's gonna work out here. Got a little bit further to go. And yeah, I only put those 2 benches in so far. We can go back and add some more later. But I'm also not sure how many benches there really would be. Oh, excuse me. On the outside area. I mean, it would be an interesting thing for them to do. Just for, yeah, okay, for the city. Okay. So, you are going to be a slight problem, aren't you? Well, I think you're probably good enough for now, because we're not to that other section. And the idea I have for why I moved this back in one, that won't come to fruition until we get there, sort of deal. Alright, so now is this a separate? No. Okay. It's just being weird. Alright. Well, fine then. Okay. So, I feel like this was going in a lot easier. Or at the very least, a lot faster than last week. Okay, now how did I do this again? Okay, we kind of met the corners. In theory, this corner should, for the most part, So you're in a bit further. Okay, so if I put you there, and then I mean, that is probably more than good enough, right? Because we can, in all reality, we can really stick another camera here. Question is, where do we want it facing? Do we want it facing out? Or do we want it facing in? Because the other two are facing well, the other one is facing out. But we can turn it to look this way. So, I mean, it's not a huge thing. I'm probably going to have to, I don't know, maybe not. I was gonna say I might have to adjust the angle on that a bit more. But you know what, that's not bad. All right. So we still, well, I need to finish that, but probably do a little bit more foliage out here. And then we still need to do the fence around the entrance plaza. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I guess we'll do some like rocks and greenery and stuff. As we get in there. At least it'll let me dupe you without too much llama drama. Haven't fully made up my mind yet what fence we're gonna do. We could attempt to make a little custom-y fence. We might just look at what our options are. once we get over to that point. Okay, you. Alright. So, I've got you right up to the edge. Okay. We'll take a look here. Okay, so you are gonna need to maybe slide back to about there. Where's gonna be your flicker point? Don't really see anything, so that's good. Alright, so let's duplicate you. Okay, now this one did have the little, not the little, but the extra cross on it, right? That one's cross is a little bit smaller. Or at least it looked a little bit smaller. Well, you know, that's not so bad. So let me get the camera in there. I mean, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, you need to come with me. And that's not terrible. You, though. You. Meh. Probably fine. Okay. So. Get this guy in here. We got another one. And then these two. We are gonna duplicate. And choo-choo you right down the row. Just so I have one less to drag. I could have, you know, just kept adding more on, but 2 seems like a good, manageable amount here. How many more of this do we have to go? I still have to do my sidewalk on this side. Alright, what time is it even? Okay. Ugh, okay. Another set. I keep thinking I gotta be seeing the end of the wall here in a second. Ah, and there it is. Okay, so now let's cut some grass in here. Just to make things a little bit more manageable. Nice and cleaned up. Okay. Alrighty, now let's come out here. No! Nee, what did you do? There's literally only one. Oh, really? You'll duplicate fine? You son of a bitch. Alright then. I don't know why. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, Planetzu. Okay. Whatever. I guess. Alright. So I'm gonna align to a grid. Skip. Okay. And then I'm going to... Oh, we still have to do our things. Our, bus shelter. See, I forgot. Alright, now we can't really see this pathway. But nobody's going to be heading in that direction anyhow, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that now. Okay. Right, we need our bus shelters. Okay, it's going to be something pretty simple. Alright, so let's come into construction. Oh gosh, was it wall decoration? Yeah, okay. So these are gonna go about here. First off, let's change our color. Should they be white or should they be brown? Let's see what the brown looks like. Really? You're just gonna be difficult with me. You know what? Actually, kind of had you sitting on that edge. So that's like 2. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not at all what I am looking for. So technically like there, but then that makes this piece like super chunky. So what were we using? I think we were using that. Kimmo, no. Sorry. That's not cool, especially for a first time chat. The bots, man. And now I got a report. Try to post a link where people can buy cheap viewers. Do I have a timestamp on this? See, it shows me some timestamps on my Kindle, but not all of them. Question is, was this somebody's hijacked account, or was it an account made just for this? Looks like it was made just for that. Account's been around since 2019. Hard to say. Hard to say. Okay. Anyhow. So if we try to center you on that. That's not too bad chunky wise. I'm not seeing any too terrible of a flicker. Alright. Now, that means you he doesn't have to be directly touching. Like that looks decent. Okay. So now let's grab all of these guys. And I'm just gonna kind of figure out where, hang on, do I still have that? Where'd he go? Excuse me, we hired a janitor. I know for a where did the janitor go? We were messing with him last week. Hello? What? Oh, you're cleaning the toilet block. Oh. Well, I thank you for cleaning the toilets. Considering when we put these in place, I forgot to change when they were getting cleaned. So that reminds me, I should probably are these not part of it? No. Well, that's fascinating. These guys are their own little lonely cesspools. Okay then. We're gonna end up needing a second janitor. Anyhow. So why simulate it when you can move the real thing around, right? Okay. So that's not too bad there. No. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Do we want to do... Let's see, I don't believe you are curved. So, do we want to do... like something like this? Or we could do... Is that the smallest one? It's the 2x1. There is a 1x1. Oh, that's kind of fun. And we could do something like that. No. Damn it. Thank you. And the question. Nope, you are facing the wrong way. So then the question becomes... how do we want to do this side? Do we want to leave that side open? I mean, I feel like it needs some kind of support there. I'm just going to pop you there for just a second. So that is that one. It's curved. I need the straight, I guess. Alright, so that does mean that you would have to be like this way. Right, so do we want you to be... oh, you're the short guy. I kind of need you to not be the short guy, though. Is there a longer guy? Because this is the one. You're curved. Are you actually curved, though? Because... oh, yeah, I guess you are. And that's a little too big. I mean, I guess we can go with this guy. And we just like duplicate him. Like, we could duplicate him down to the ground there. It's gonna be so minuscule for what we need, though. Maybe. Because that guy's too wide. Okay. Let me color you before I start fully dicking around here. Alright, so if I put you there, those were some brakes on that dump truck. That was kind of scary. Gotta say, they squeaked for quite a ways. Only problem is this guy doesn't really match height-wise with that guy. And is that going to be a problem for me? It might. Like, just with how my brain is. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. Now. This is acting like we've already colored you. But it wasn't fully colored, so I'm just going to do that just to make sure that we are good. That's interesting. Okay. So, I'm gonna need to... slat were you sitting on? Second. Are you like fully on the second? No. Actually, like here-ish. On that. And then... Is it really only like one slat that I've got sticking up out of the ground there? Probably. Can you see that on this side? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So that's gonna be good enough there. Alright, now what to do about this? That's a good question. What do we want to do about this? Oh, you know what? That'll do. What's that one? That will do. Okay, so then that's not what I want. Okay, you. Well, do I want you that? No, you need to be this way. To be a little more load bearing. I might need to do 2 of you. Okay, so that's what we mean about thick. Okay. So definitely the thicker one. That is the sun's reflection, not actually a building flicker. Those two are technically not touching one another, so we don't have to worry about them flickering. Okay. Now, next question. How do I want to handle this? I would almost rather a thicker, more square post. More than anything. I think round pipe would look funny, number one. Okay. Are you too thick though? I thought I grabbed a different color. Alright, so if I line you up, you know what? What if we kinda like do something like that, and we change our color. Like it's a pretty good match. And then you Alright, how far over were you? There was a little bit of overlappage. Was there a... oh, there's a small gap. So that's probably good enough. Alright, let me get out of that edit mode so we can see what the heck we're doing here. Okay, we need another trash can. Okay, yeah, you can go in the middle. And how are we... Alright, we did a lot of like uplighting. And through here. If memory serves, which it doesn't always. Okay. So let's go one there. There. One there. I think putting 2 to 3 trash cans in here might be a little much, but we do have this this gap there, so maybe we should just to... oh, wait, excuse me. Okay. That was weird, but alright. Okay. Now, got some nice covering here. Okay. Now we figure out what we're gonna do for actual lamp posts. So let's see what our base options are here. For what might potentially work. These would be better if we could change the color on them. That's the light color. I mean, it almost matches, but it doesn't. These guys we can change the colors on. I'm not sold on that yet. Okay, we can change the metal color on this one. So that's something. Oh, okay. I was about to get mad there, but no, I mean, that's not terrible. Question is, how high? Do we want him to be that high? Alright, I need to take the lighting down. So if you're sensitive to that, I'll let you know when we're done messing with the brightness. So we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Okay, lighting is down to darkness now. So we put that one there. There. I mean, it does feel weird. Like, that feels too close, but this feels a little far apart. Alright, so we'll put that guy there. So this feels like it's over a little bit further. No, there. Okay. Wait, 1 and 1. And then this guy, we've got over a little bit further. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, now can as duplicate you? Let's see if it grabs everything, because I'm not sure it's gonna. Alright, let me see. Let's come over from this side. Okay, that's a little... The other side's got a little bit more wiggle room. That's probably as close as that's gonna get. Alright, we need our lighting. Okay, let's bring you all the way down to here. So this bus stop's a little more cramped on that one side. Actually, on both of the sides. Kind of. So we might not have streamed yesterday, but husband and I did manage to get Uber Doriel down with the barbarian that I was trying to rush leveling on. So we've completed our season 4 requirements in its entirety. So that's fun. I feel like you should be back just a teeny bit. So that was exciting. Mostly because I didn't think I was going to have time to complete it, but because barbarians are so overpowered right now, we managed to get that done. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. We're gonna take the lighting back up here. So, if you're sensitive, in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, the dog did something. One of the dogs did something that distracted me. Okay. Now, before I go any further, we need to do staff uniforms. We did the vendors. Caretakers. Okay. Wish they would pop like a little model up for you. Okay, so shoes. Will probably be black. Alright, I'm gonna put my flashlight on so we can see. Pants, let's go ahead and do black as well. Or do you want to do brown? I don't know, I feel like maybe it should be brown. Should the shoes be the same color? Alright. So we've got a two-tone jacket. I wish we could change the broom color. That would be fun. What's the matter, Momo? What? I got brown jumpsuit with some pink on it. It's not so bad. Oh, should the boots be pink? That's kind of fun. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to... What is this? We're going to make the vendors' shirts pink. What is this? Cap color. Alright, hold on. That was you. Need to come and find a vendor real quick. Hang on, Momo. Hang on, buddy. Shirt. So what happens if we... Oh, okay. What if we make that white? Oh, yeah. No, let's leave that brown. That looks a little better. Okay. So we've got 2 staff members settled. Alright. I need to go to here. Alright, you're both waiting for customers. Okay, let's do a new work zone. Alright, this is gonna be entrance gate. You know what, let's just go ticket booth vendors. So I don't know if I'm gonna have a second entrance area anywhere, so front entrance ticket booth vendors. Okay. And we're gonna hit enter. Alright, now you and you. And then you all get that staff room. Okay. Sure. Alright. Alright. So now I need to grab you, and we are gonna put you in work zone 1, and you work zone 1. Okay, we're getting there. Now, where's our friend here? Okay, you. We're gonna create a work zone. You're gonna be front entrance litter patrol. Okay, now know if there's any way to... Like, you can't click on certain trash cans, though, so I don't know if they're gonna come out here to clean everything. That's the problem. And then you get that staff room. Okay. You will get put on front entrance litter patrol. Okay. So we're getting some of our staff hired. We need a trade center. We need a vet surgery. We need a keeper hut. We need a quarantine. I know all about that. We haven't got any animals in yet. Like, we're not there yet. We're just not there yet. Sorry that peeked out. Okay. We're gonna need a security guard. And we may have to adjust some of the work zones as we go. We will see. Are we doing one security guard so far? Or do we need two? Like, I'm not certain. Two might be overkill at first. But then if they're taking a break, we'll go with one for now. Okay. Let's create a work zone for you. Okay, so front entrance. Security zone. Okay, so you need this staff room. I have you patrol here. I don't think I can make you come out to here, can I? It doesn't look like it. Bummer. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, I guess we've kind of given them enough to do. Okay. So, hang on. Hold that thought. I need to make sure we actually made this a security office. Okay, yes we did. Okay. Wait, what does the security perk do? Anyway. Security staff with this perk will have better detection rates. Okay. That's fine. Alright then. Your uniform, sir. Because you need a uniform adjustment. Vendors. Okay, security guards. Pants. Okay. Is it too much for brown shoes? I don't think so. Cap color and shirt color. Okay, so if we do that, okay, what if we make the hat brown. Yeah, I can live with that. That's fine. Okay, so we've got our security guard. We've got some vendors manning the front booths. We've got some cleaners. And we're gonna need a mechanic. So we might as well pop you in here next. Okay. No work zone. Well, let's create a work zone for you. We will put the front entrance gate in there. I don't know if the mechanics have to check on the bathrooms. Like that, I just don't know. I don't think they do. I don't think there's anything out there that they have to do. You would be in that staff room. There's no way that all of you would be on break at once. Okay. We need to name our front entrance mech zone. Okay. Alright, let me check on the bathrooms. I don't think that they need... Okay, yeah, just the caretaker. Okay. Alright, so your uniforms. I'm like, we already assigned a ticket booth. What are you talking about? That's for rides. It's vendors that are in the information booth. Okay, so mechanics. Pockets. Pants. Alright, let's go brown pants. Oh, okay. I guess it's the pockets hanging off, the pouches hanging off their belts. Shoes. Okay. Shirt color. Okay, so the shirt and hat. Alright, what if we make you brown? And then we go pockets. I mean, like, I want them to be the similar color palette, but these guys be getting dirty all day, so yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. Now, how do we want to handle the fencing around our entrance plaza here? That is the next question. I mean, that's interesting, but we can't change the color on it. This is a little much, I think. I mean, yeah, we can change the colors on it, but it just seems a little excessive. A little too ornate for me. Classic fence lawn border. Oh, that's a little too short. Can change the color on it, but so maybe we'll use it somewhere else, but maybe not right here. That's fancy. You can solid recolor it at least. Same with that. Alright, so the East Asia fence we can recolor. I don't know how I feel about that though. I mean, do we want to... No, that looks funny. I think making the whole thing pink might be a little much. I mean, that's a lot of pink. But it would also break up all of the brown everywhere. Like, it wouldn't be... Like, I don't think it'd be out of place. What's the... what is this? Stone, I guess. Feels like more of a decal than real fencing. Can't change the color on that. We can mess with the colors on this. But I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to do with it exactly. We have some, like, bamboo spiky fence. I like this fence, but I wish we could change the color of the posts on it. Like, it's a little... I'd like to be able to do something a little bit more with that. I mean, he's not bad. But he doesn't quite fit. Can't change the color on you. What about you? No. Okay. We can change the color on you. Must be birds in the bird feeder. Oh, that was a growl. Who's over there? Hi, hi, hi. You're about to have a cat fight over there.
Hey! Break it up, you two. Come on.
It's alright, littles. Okay, so... if that were to go there... how far down? Like, it doesn't need to be terribly high, right? I think that's a little too short, though. So, maybe... there-ish? Okay. And this guy... alright, so here's the question. Is this too much? Oh, it actually does fit very nicely. Is it too much pink? How's that gonna work? Okay, I guess I should grab... ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, so if I go that way... and I take you... So I think the easiest solution here is probably going to be something like that. More than likely. Okay. Alright, so this guy. That didn't double post there. Did it? No, it did. Oh yeah, it did. Wait, did it? No. Okay. So then this guy, in theory, we ought to be able to duplicate you down to the other side of the entrance plaza. Excuse me. So how far? Okay. It's a bad allergy day, everybody. What, Momo? No, it's not time yet. It's not, I promise. It's really not. Pretty close. Alright, so you need like a minor adjustment, right? Because, well, no, you should be fine, or fine enough. Okay. So then, if we grab Momo. You just came in, my guy. I think it's been 15 minutes. What's the matter? Do you not feel good either? It's not time for dinner. I think he's hurting. He can't seem to get comfy. And I can't say I blame him. I'm not all that comfy myself. Oh, but you sit way farther off the wall down here. Why? That's interesting. Because it does. Alright, that is pretty good there. So that means that all of you need to get adjusted slightly. So this is gonna come over here. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit closer than that side, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. Now, What we don't have out here are some benches, and I would love to put like grass islands in the middle, but I dare not. I dare not touch it for fear of it fucking up the rest of the pathway that we fought with for oh so long. So, I mean, we do have some benches here. And it's probably not a half bad idea to have a few more. Kind of placed around. Here and there. How many did I? Was 3. And 3. Okay. I mean, it's not so bad of a thought to have just a couple more trash cans about. Sorry, I kind of want one in between there. That little gap of a space. Okay. Now. We have those 2 lights. Alright, I'm going to take the lighting down again in 3, 2, 1. It doesn't seem as harsh when you go towards midnight than if you go the other way. For some reason. So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be on 6. Okay. So I can put you there. Over here, I'm gonna kind of center that with the trash can, kind of. I'm gonna do something else there. Okay. Give me this guy. Right. Let me do this way. Okay. So there's that. kind of want to grab Alright, so I'm gonna duplicate this. However, now I still have the flashlight on. So we can see what the heck we're doing. Could you check that pot for me, husband? Russell?
Mm-hmm.
Can you check the pot for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Might need a little bit more water at this point. Okay. So if we put that guy there, because the entry plaza does need a little bit of sprucing up here. Gonna bring you down here. Okay. Now, I want to grab... I wanted to grab the lights that I put under them, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. No. No. Mulch. Date palm. At this rate, we could just, you know, grab another effing light in the time that it's taking me to grab that one. I believe that's our light color. I'm going to turn the flashlight off here so that we can get an idea of how things are looking. Alright, and then I'll bring you. Okay. Alright. Now, we need some greenery on up in here. We're going to bring the lights back up. In 3, 2, 1. Oof. Okay. Alrighty. So now, let me see here. Let me think about this for just a second. Figure out how we want to do this. Okay. Ooh, my tailbone is angry on top of everything else. It got real stupid humid again. Okay. Keyboard trays making all kinds of creaky noises. That's always concerning. We need some mossy rocks. I don't know. I mean, a mossy rock might not be so bad of a thing. It's a dynamic mossy rock. Let's see here. Are we actually touching the ground? Okay, we seem to be. Alright, so if I put you there. Go there with you. Alright, this is the big boy. I have you both briefly lighting up. Thank you. Alright, that there. Well, that's small. That's not what I want. You? Yeah. Yeah, we're both lit. Hey. No. That's not what I wanted, but okay. No. Yeah, we're both lit. Could we, like, pretend to behave for just a little while, maybe? Alright. Okay. Can't really see much because we're in shadow. Alright. And let's see now. Let's see here. Probably have to put a sign to stay off the rocks. I would hope that we wouldn't need to, but people would ignore signage anyway, so was it okay?
Yeah.
doesn't look too bad. Alright, we need some more planty plants. What were you exactly? Date palm. Okay. So, let's come back into everything. Oh, that's kind of cute. Might be a little fancy for here. I love these trees so much. I know I can tend to overuse them, but I love them. They are great. They make like these really great shrubby things. Especially when you're trying to frame stuff out. I love the little spiky dews on them. Right, we gotta make sure it looks good from the back side as well. So this is the candelabra tree. Looks like little tiny mini cactuses. Or maybe like coral or something. It looks phenomenal. I love it. Okay, and probably get away with adding, I don't know, do we need the flowers on there? I don't know if we really need the flowery guys. But we could stand to have a little bit of moss peeking out under there. I mean, we've already got the one big ass mossy rock, so it's not like it would really be out of place. I also did manage to get some of our fluff bags refilled for our needle felting project for Sunday. I've got 2 more colors I need to finish refilling, but those are the thicker yarn skeins in those colors, so that shouldn't take any time. Well, it'll take time, but I should be able to get that done in time for that. I didn't get any painting done this week because I felt so terrible yesterday, and I just didn't have time to on Tuesday. We were busy on Tuesday. We're trying to run around and do some stuff. We weren't sure if we were gonna try to get some like portable campy chairs to take with us, so that maybe I could paint at the beach, or at least sketch at the beach. But they do have a concession stand with tables there, and you can rent some lounge chairs there, which might end up just being easier for us in the long run. And the hotel pool has some lovely umbrella covered tables with like normal chairs, not like just picnic benches where there's no back to them. So I think we'll be okay. I might bring the gouache with me because that's probably the easiest thing to travel with as far as paint goes. Oil paint can't travel well because I'd never be able to get anything home without it just smearing and getting everywhere. And I wouldn't want to trust the drying boxes to behave themselves, and, you know, stuff gets shifted around and banged around in our trunk and everything, so I wouldn't trust like a suitcase to shift on it and crack it, and it's just going to be easier because then I have to travel with the paint thinner and all, and people get weird, and the paint thinner's flammable, so, you know, probably better not to travel with that if I don't have to. So we'll probably bring the gouache and some paintbrushes. I have a little cylindrical tube that the fine detail brushes came in. I might just bring that. I can hear someone's car stereo. And it's kind of obnoxious. And terribly distracting. And I don't know if they're sitting at the corner, if they're just taking their sweet time going past our house, or if they're sitting across the street in the parking lot. But oh buddy, is that distracting for my brain right now. It sounds like they're sitting across the street. I don't think they're sitting at the corner because they should have been able to turn by now. Oh my god, why? Can you like move along, please? 'Cause for fuck's sake. Person. No. I should not be able to hear / feel that in my house for this amount of time. Shouldn't be able to feel it at all. Bald sabers. Okay. Well, the azaleas are pretty. We also have, we have hydrangeas. I don't think we can change the color on them, though. Are they actually under... My feet are vibrating. Hosta. Hydrangea. Like, the hydrangeas aren't bad. Sorry, I'm trying. It really is distracting to me. I think we'll leave those for the planters. Model rock tree. Oh, okay, a tree somebody made out of rocks. Alright. New World Nature Scene. Okay. It's nature. I don't think we need the cactuses. The polylepsis. Got the silver tree fern. That's kind of fun. Like, I do feel like we need a little bit of height in here. So we could like stick that back in there and... Oh no, it's still in the ground. I was gonna say it could probably float a little bit, but probably don't even really need to float it. And then maybe over here. Okay, that's not so bad. It does leave a bit of a gap there. Which I was worried about that happening. Oh my god, why? Okay, that's not so bad. I still think we need something to color this just a little. The hydrangeas were a little overpowering, so we might go grab those azaleas. Well, that's interesting. It's kind of like a pinky red. Virginia Creeper. Alright, let's see here. I mean, it's interesting. For sure. Seems to be some sort of shrub. I've not really used this one before. No, that's a little... I mean, that might be fun. It's either that or we go and grab that leafy purple thing that we use all the time. I'd rather kind of use something we don't normally. I mean, it's not bad. Wait, what? Okay. So the backside on that's a little vacant. That's okay. And we'll just add a few. Of those in there around the front. I don't want to get too carried away. Well, let me just grab another one of these guys. I swear to God, if that's coming from the car wash, I'm going to lose my mind because they will be there forever. Unless it's the kids playing basketball. There's a couple of younger people that will go over to the parking lot across the street where there's a basketball hoop set up, and they will turn their stereo on their car and crank it while they're playing. And it gets so loud sometimes. Yeah, I can't tell from here. I'm hoping that the microphone's not picking it up. Okay. Now here's the question. Can I duplicate you without too much fuss? Oh my God, everybody in their loud ass vehicles today. What the fuck? Yeah, like, I'd probably have to... I wish we could, like, mirror stuff a lot easier without having to completely replicate it. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We've got some greenery out here. Alright, we need to do a lighting pass on it though. So, we're gonna take the lights back down again in just a second. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay, lights are down. I'm gonna turn the flashlight off so we can see. Okay, come here, precious. Gonna kind of dance some of our lights in here. And this is gonna need to go all the way around. This guy just needed to come up a little bit because of the mossy rock. Oh my goodness, I think it stopped. Oh, thank goodness. Or the song switched and it's not as bad of a thumpy song. Either way, it stopped for the moment. Yay. Okay. Put you there. We're almost all the way around. Okay. Now. So there's that guy. Alright. And this guy. Probably have to hide like down in there. He didn't like shine up too much though. We might need to grab the floodlights for that. Can't really see that guy, so that's good. Alright, this guy. Alright, that's pretty good there. I like the, our lighting on our Virginia creeper there. It definitely gives it quite the nice glow. Alright, so let me light you. Is that good? 2 of those might do. For that purpose of just getting the trees. Alright. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. No. Bad arrows. It's not what we're trying to do here. Okay. Like sometimes if you turn your camera, you can grab it a little bit better. Sometimes. But I wasn't ready to turn the camera yet there, so. Okay. That there. Alright, this side over here is still a little dark. So let's see what we can do to brighten this guy up a little bit. We've almost made it all the way around. Okay. So that's not so bad. And with that, I think we have finished our front entrance. Not too shabby. Alright, I have my security cameras in the corners. Okay. We're gonna bring the lighting back up slowly in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So that is not so bad. We've got the front broken up a little bit with our rocks and palm trees and stuff. So we got our bus stop in our covered area. And we've got some trash cans in there, we've got some lighting. People are going to be getting on and off. One of our caretaker staff. And this side will reflect the same thing. We just mirrored the bus stop on over. It's not completely weatherproof, but you know, we put it in a hot area, and I didn't want to enclose it so there's like airflow. So alrighty, and then the hell was that? Sounded like that dump truck lost some stuff on the ground. Sounded like there was some metal parts rolling down the road. We have our little archway up to our entrance gate. Ticket booths. Bathroom, because it was a long trip and you need to go potty now. And we've got our boundary wall starting to go in. We didn't take it all the way down the front sides of the zoo yet. We've got a security camera there. We should probably add maybe 2 more security cameras on the front here. Perhaps. That might do us some good here. Excuse me. Alright. That's not a bad placement for that. We could come up to here though. Alright, so what if we drop you there? And you there. And do we need like one more down here, maybe? You're not touching. You stinker, you looked like you were. So does that mean the other two aren't actually touching? They might not be. Alright, you should, in theory, be touching because of the other one. No, you're touching. And you're touching. Okay. So we can spin around, we can look down. Okay. So that's fine. I think we will add another one. Just up into here. And then onto here. Okay. Now, we still need to spruce up the back side of this building. A little bit. Like, I might put an awning over that window, maybe. And the same thing with the one on the other side. We might do a little bit of some landscaping and stuff back in here, but that's for when we actually start our interior plaza here. I'm not sure what we're gonna put here. So I don't know. We've got the bathrooms on the outside of the gate, right? But we might add in another set of bathrooms, like here maybe, and then like maybe here for people that are getting ready to leave, perhaps, or whatever reason. We're gonna need to do probably like a gift shop area here. We might do an information center. I don't know if we're gonna do a restaurant or a food court up here on one side of this, maybe. This is probably going to be like garden or fountain or something. But I have not figured that out just yet. But I don't know if we're going to do the petting zoo first. Like figure out where that's gonna go first. It's probably gonna be back a little bit further, kind of in the middle, more than likely. So I'm kind of thinking we might do like a transportation thingy here. I don't know what we would do yet though. It would, like, I don't know if I want to do gondola. I don't want to do train, I don't think. I think train would need to be more on the ground. I don't think we get, like, we don't have like little railway crossings, do we? That like prevent people from walking across the path when the trains come in? Do we? I don't think we do. And I don't really have any water coming through here to do a riverboat. So it would probably either end up being monorail or, oh god, gondola. I don't know. You can't get many people in the gondola, in the monorail cars, can you? What, 6? Maybe? How many people do you get on here? I don't know how many people fit in here. It's probably 6 too. It's probably just an illusion. Alright, well, I think that will be a matter for a different day, because we still have to get our buildings in place. So like back in here is probably going to be a staff area. We still have to get our vets in, and our quarantines and animal markets and all that. So I'm thinking we might do like a driveway over here somewhere, and I like pop in a rolling gate somewhere over here where it's like deliveries or, you know, that sort of thing. We might do one on each side, like delivery gate this letter, delivery gate that number, whatever, you know, you get the idea. So, because there would have to be like storage and all that sort of thing. Oh good, the thumpings came back. Alright, on that note, I think we're gonna call it a day. I'm pretty happy so far with how this came out. And we will pick this back up next week. I should be back tomorrow, providing I'm feeling up to it. I probably will be. And we will be working on our flamingo painting yet again. And then Sunday, we will be starting our last needle felt along of season 3. You guys will have to let me know if you want me to do the other seasons. There's a lot of seasons. We might do that, maybe, down the road. But we'll probably do a figurine just as a palette cleanser when we're done this season, and then maybe we'll do a couple of our own projects, maybe following along with a reference photo. We'll see. I've got some ideas. But we might follow along with another season later with the Bob Ross stuff. But we'll see what happens when we get there. And until next time, you guys, enjoy your weekend. And I hope to see you over the weekend. But if not, have a good one.